Hello and welcome, everyone. If you're Gemini or Mithunam Rashi, you're going to want to listen up. Today, we're doing a deep dive into what the cosmos has in store for you for the entire year of 2026. We are going to break it all down piece by piece.
So, let's get right to it. The big question: what does 2026 actually look like for you? Is it going to be a year of tough lessons, a year of major growth, or maybe a year of incredible success? Well, the answer is, it's actually all three. It's a journey, for sure, with a really clear and powerful flow. And we're going to walk through every step together.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty, starting with the very first part of the year, from January 1st right up to June 2nd. Now, think of this period less like a sprint to the finish line and more like you're building a foundation of a house. It has to be strong and solid, because everything else for the rest of the year gets built right on top of it.
So, what's your main job during this time? Well, it really boils down to three key things. First, just being open to absorbing some really important life lessons, maybe even some spiritual wisdom. Second, it's about actively sharpening your skills. And third, it's about learning how to navigate any challenges that pop up. This is your training ground, and trust me, everything you master here is going to pay off later.
Now let's be real for a second. This whole foundation building phase, it might not always feel super easy. You could, run into a little bit of friction with family or hit a couple of speed bumps at work. The most important thing here is to just stay patient and be consistent. Don't let the small stuff throw you off your game.
And here's the best part. Even with those potential challenges, the energy behind you is incredibly strong. The forecast is really, really clear on this. You have what it takes to overcome every single obstacle that comes your way. It's not about avoiding the tough spots, it's about realizing you are more than ready to handle them.
Okay, so let's move into the second act of your year. This is from June 3rd to October 31st. After all that hard work laying the foundation, this is your time to really start rising up. The whole vibe shifts because the planet Jupiter starts sending some serious blessings your way. And where are you going to feel this cosmic boost? Well, you'll see some very real positive changes in your finances, your job, and your overall career path. There's even a strong chance for some sudden, unexpected gains. All that effort from the first half of the year, it's about to pay off big time.
And here's something really cool that happens during this time. One of your skills gets a major upgrade, your communication. The way you speak becomes so much more effective and persuasive. All those ideas you've had, people are suddenly going to listen and really get what you're saying.
So, what happens when you can suddenly communicate your ideas so powerfully? Exactly this. This is the perfect time for that promotion you've been wanting to finally come through. Or, hey, maybe an amazing offer for a totally new and better job just lands in your inbox. Your words create real-world opportunities now.
And hey, remember that potential family friction from the start of the year? Get ready for a complete 180-degree turn. In this phase, you can expect just unconditional support from your family. There's even a chance of wealth coming your way through an inheritance. It's a total turnaround that brings a lot of harmony and support back into your life.
All right, that brings us to the grand finale of 2026, kicking off on November 1st. If the middle of the year was all about growth, this final chapter is about reaching the absolute summit. This is where every bit of effort you've put in all year long comes together for maximum payoff.
This period is especially amazing for your professional life. For you entrepreneurs out there, this means you're going to see maximum benefits and returns on your hard work. And for all you salaried folks, this points to some major career growth. You might even find yourself traveling for work, which could open up some incredible new doors.
Okay, let's switch gears from career to your personal life for a moment. Because for any Geminis out there who are hoping to find a life partner, this last part of the year has a very, very special message just for you.
And here it is. The timing is just incredibly favorable to find your perfect match. And not just meet them, but possibly even get married soon after. The energies are just perfectly aligned for you to make a deep, meaningful, and lasting connection. What a beautiful way to end a year, right?
Okay, but just a quick heads up, reaching peak success usually comes with peak pressure. And the analysis is pretty clear that while you're achieving all these amazing things, work-related stress is, well, it's pretty much unavoidable. So the key here is just to be mindful of your own well-being and find some healthy ways to manage all that pressure. So let's zoom out for a second and look at the whole arc of 2026. When you put all these pieces together, a really clear and honestly, a very empowering story starts to emerge about your journey through the year. It's a beautiful progression, isn't it?
You start the year building your foundation and learning some key lessons. Then, you move into this incredible phase of growth where you start to see the first big rewards. And finally, you end the year on an absolute high note, achieving peak success and opening doors to brand new beginnings, both in your career and your personal life.
So there you have it, from learning and overcoming, to rising and shining, all the way to achieving peak success. 2026 is really laid out as a year of profound transformation for you, Gemini. It's a journey that truly rewards patience and hard work. I guess the only question left is, are you ready to seize it?